Oh, okay, wait. This is a different video. You know, it's been therapeutic for me, and they are so easy to find now that I've done a search or that I watched one. There's so many videos of people explaining why they're leaving Canada, and it's kind of therapeutic for me to watch one or post one on my Facebook once in a while. You know, you can see they seek more quality of life, the people, but you can also see they're capitalists, which is not something we have in common. Hey, you know, I want to give you a little update today. It's December 8th. Here it says RCMP says human smuggling from Canada to US, a lucrative market, attracting organized crime. Look, this is CBC News, and this is the lady, by the way, who I find is the biggest sellout, let's say, to put in a story for the CBC.
Is grit about seeing a better way forward?
There's a Toyota ad.
With an available iForce Max hybrid power.
Okay, because this is
what have you learned about human smuggling from this country?
People are smuggled
south
in
of the
Toyota
border.
trucks. I don't know. Could be.
Well, if you could just call up some video.
Okay, so I just wanted to say that here. Oh, I'm surprised. Comments are open for this. Now, I have seen my comments disappear in the past on CBC News. They do. It might depend on, do we have enough staff to screen the comments today? Do we even want to with the topic? And turns out today they have. Today is, 3 hours ago this was done. But the last thing I wanted to talk about is my series of vlogs on the Monty Hall problem, or brain teaser, or conundrum, or paradox. And I am planning, again, and I believe there should be at least 4 more, at least, in this series. And I am planning that I want to do this. It is important I do this just to demonstrate how my mind works, as opposed to the best of you, or the norm of you, or the worst of you. But really, it's pretty much barely any differences at this point. You're all generically the same up here, you know, whether somebody won a Nobel Prize or somebody is just thinking about it as they're delivering newspapers, could come up with about the same answers based on your current potential to think, to access your brain's higher functions as a species. So I got my second video that has gotten a couple of comments on this, and I've got the original video I commented on, and I'm waiting for a few more replies, and I'm hoping to get at least one person agree to collaborate. But I tell you, even when there's no confrontation at all with some comments on things over the years, I find almost impossible to actually collaborate with anybody online anymore. And I'm pretty sure they have all the equipment and knowledge to, create such a video with me. It's just, I gotta say, people are very defensive, and they don't realize that they are, because they're very, very insecure about their own abilities to think. And really, that's the pattern. Because I could send them videos of me being very friendly, collaborating with people, even people that are a bit challenging in their personality type to collaborate with, and it's still getting worse, right? The devolution of our brains is, you can really see it happen as you measure topics related to the Anthropocene, which is not just about levels of carbon in the atmosphere. It's really about how we cannot self-correct, we cannot self-assess, we cannot realize that in the same conversations where we promise a solution, we also seem to be able to demonstrate some understanding that more steps backwards will happen during that process, and yet we don't see how insane that is.